Welcome to Lounging with Sisters in Rhyme with Rita and Mel. Hope you enjoy the show. Hi everyone, welcome to another podcast from Lounging with the Sisters in Rhyme. I'm Mel.
And I'm Rita. And happy International Women's Day.
Woo! Yeah, hashtag IWD 2020.
Oh, is that what the hashtag is?
Yeah, have you not been putting that? Oh God.
I better go and amend my IG then.
Your IG, your LinkedIn, your Facebook.
Oh, well.
Yeah. So if you're not hashtagging IWD 2020, where are you? Or hashtag International Women's Day, or hashtag IWD. There's so many hashtags.
Did International Women's Day, and then I also did International Women's Day 2020.
Yeah, but the IWD is the one for this year. And I think it's each for equal as well. Hashtag each for equal. I think last year was like balance for better or something like that.
Wow.
They have different phrases each year. I'm like, you know what, IWD, that's enough.
Yeah, that's what I know. Anyway, excuse the washing machine in the background if you can hear it. A woman's work is never done.
No, exactly. So we thought for International Women's Day, why not have the washing on in the background and doing a podcast?
Because it's reality.
It's reality. Although for men, they could also have the washing in the background too. But you know, we're good at multitasking, so we can record a podcast while the washing's on.
Exactly.
Might be for guys, they might have to wait for it to finish before they do their podcast.
Nah, let's not badmouth guys. They've got their pluses too.
They do have good points as well.
So, what are we going to talk about today?
Commercials or adverts in the UK.
Yeah, adverts portraying
about women. Yeah. So we noticed that there's a lot of, I don't know if it's too much information or whether they just make us women look like we've got issues on TV.
Yeah, especially issues to do with feminine areas, like down below.
I mean vagina.
Yeah, vaginal issues.
For JJ issues.
Yeah, but there's a lot of adverts, commercials, that are all about problems that we women so-called have,
which is fine. We embrace it. We've got this is what happens in reality, and we know how to look after it. But in comparison to male commercials, it's very different. So, there's commercials about vaginal dryness. And they talk about it being prickly down there, and I'm just like, okay, that's fine. We've all had issues. That's reality. That's fine. And then there's the incontinence, and the maybe not so sexy looking underwear that they've advertised so far. But again, it's a reality. We know it happens,
and also constipation.
Yeah, which is to do with not the vagina, obviously.
Like men don't get constipated?
Yeah,
but
I know.
Why does a man never portray a constipation advert?
There's always a woman on those adverts.
And is it Imodium as well, like diarrhea? Is it just women?
No, they don't tend to do that. They tend to do Gaviscon or heartburn for men.
Yeah.
But then, the only thing I've seen for men so far on commercials is either erectile dysfunction or things like heartburn and indigestion, but that's it. But everything else is we're constipated, we have vaginal dryness, and we suffer from incontinence, and of course, obviously, the normal periods that we commercials.
But the focus for men at the moment, especially here in the UK, is about watching their speed when they're driving.
Yeah, exactly.
Watch your speed.
Everyone else does. But so apparently women don't speed, but men do, because they keep targeting the dads that are doing it.
Yeah. So that is a bit of a negative target on men there.
But then it's also trying to show that do women drive too slow? You need to think about the underlying meanings here. I've known some women to drive pretty fast. Michelle Rodriguez, for example.
If you don't know who that is, that's Fast and Furious.
I'm pretty sure they know.
Well, some people might not be into Fast and Furious.
But you'd know who she is. But anyway,
Google it.
Yeah. So
anyway, going back to our topic.
Why have we got too many female
talking about our problems down below?
The only ones that seem to be talking about them in a good way is Dove.
Yeah.
Because they're talking about, okay, here are our flaws and this is how it makes us beautiful.
Yeah. I just think it's just too much.
Yeah.
I mean...
Oh, yeah, and then there's the Durex adverts as well after 9 about her having intense pleasure. And then, because she needs it from a lube and not from her partner or whoever's doing that to her. There's all sorts of stuff around
it's like
women not have been fully okay down there.
It's like the world, I don't know if it's the world or
maybe it's
even
this
just
country.
Media are obsessed with women's vaginas.
Yeah.
Either pleasure in it or the problems
we have with it.
It's just all there out in the open.
Or the live births on TV, which is fine. But again, I think, maybe the media are just obsessed with our vaginas.
Yeah, that's what it is. And it's like, okay, but...
there's other things going on.
Yeah, like a young girl could be watching it and think, oh my God, as I get older, I'm going to have this, and this.
Yeah.
It's like, they're going to get freaked out.
Yeah, because, actually, when I think about growing up, I never knew that there was such thing as vaginal dryness.
That was the last,
Or,
You just had a vagina. You went to the toilet and, you have sex.
To the toilet, you have sex, you have periods.
You have a baby.
And then that's it. But, none of this. But then do you think it's because things are changing, like chemicals are changing, so it's affecting us worse than what it used to be?
It could be. But, I mean, I understand we're supposed to educate, but sometimes it's just too much in your face that it can be scary for some people.
Yeah.
It can put a man off as well.
Or
some man is quite, sensitive, and always like, does that happen?
You know what? But men don't have issues as long as it's working. Well. I mean, you don't see them. I would like to actually see a commercial about their drippy things. Like maybe they've got some a drippy penis. Like, how do you know?
Yeah, but
we don't know about male issues.
But they never talk about men's leaks.
Apart from ED, erectile dysfunction, that's all they ever show on TV. But they need to be real. Maybe men need panty liners or boxer liners or something. How do we know?
Or they put tissue there.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe they cone a tissue on top or something. But why aren't we knowing about that side of things? Why is it just women that are okay to talk about it but not men?
Because don't some men just do the shake and then
that's just pee. That's just peeing.
Yeah, but they can also dribble into their underwear, right? If they don't
dry
up
that
properly,
and then there's that whole liquid thing. But anyway, but what we're trying to say, we don't know, but maybe men, you can educate us on that, because none of us are going to know about it, but you know all about our stuff.
Exactly.
Maybe it's good to be open, but what we're asking for, if we're going into this whole equality thing, if we're going to be just as open in our commercials and information about women, maybe you guys need to be open about what happens with your thing, or whether you guys suffer from constipation. I know that happens.
Men do suffer from constipation.
I know, but they don't advertise it. They always put a female on the adverts or the commercials, and it's about time that they mixed it up a bit.
Exactly.
So that's all we're saying. So it's not man-hating, because, some men are really great, but just like some women are really great.
But just show it, equal on the adverts. Educate us about men as adverts educate people about men.
Women.
About women and everyone else. It's let's educate about each other.
Yeah, not just focus on our vaginas, because ultimately our vaginas created life. So
yeah, exactly. So so if you've got your opinions or
anything you can share on this topic, we'd like to know. Again, if you're filming a commercial that is about male issues other than erectile dysfunction and heartburn, then let us know. inform us of what other things are out there that we might not be seeing, because ultimately we're just seeing TV adverts or commercials based on women.
But also, just as an added point, obesity and all that, they advertise for women looking bigger and stuff, but
exactly.
there's never anything really about men point. Getting big.
What about men? Like, what men about the male plus size outfits as well?
Yeah.
Like, actually, you're onto something there. Maybe it's too focused on women now. Maybe there is no balance. Maybe we're actually taking over and men are being forgotten. If we're now in this day and age where we want equality, then it needs to be a balance on both.
Yeah. So
we need to actually have, so then maybe it's a publicity gap rather than a gender pay gap now. I mean, that is also going on. Obviously, that's still going on. We've still got a long way to go. But there seems to be a publicity gap now. So I think we're onto something.
Yeah, I think we're onto something. But feel free to let us know what you think.
Again,
share your comments.
Follow us on @sisters_in_rhyme, RIME. Or just follow #Sisters in Rhyme. But get in touch with us. Let us know what you think. So we're going to leave it for now. We're just going to say Happy International Women's Day again.
Yeah.
Be proud of who you are, ladies, and
look after your health.
Look after your well-being.
Men and women, look after your well-being and
embrace each other.
Let's
embrace our equality.
All your pluses as well as your negatives.
Exactly. And use them as your assets.
Yeah.
All right. Take care. Bye. We hope you enjoyed this podcast. Don't forget to follow the Sisters in Rhyme on Instagram @sisters_in_rhyme or #Sisters in Rhyme. Bye.